Uckie. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I didn't know how to spell it, but now I do. Fucking believe me, now I do.
Oh my God. I'm dropping. Y'all have a good night.
Quiz
I'll
me.
see
Hey,
y'all.
quiz me.
I got work tomorrow.
Oh, ugly. Get out of here, then. Shit.
Oh shit. The fuck?
Get the fuck out of here, then.
No.
I was confessing God. Didn't
So
even
you're
Oh
say
my
it.
telling me
God.
you got shit on just because you're a shitty speller?
Yes.
That's not
Yes.
even logical.
No, but I thought it was my phone that did it because
Like,
I think it was hold on one second. I heard it was I heard Yaki woman say no, it's probably her autocorrect on the phone. And I was like, yeah, because I wasn't sure what happened until I went up there and I was like, oh, yep, it was probably my phone. Then I was like, damn.
well,
I didn't even notice it though.
regardless, that's a little.
Well,
Like we're
okay, but
supposed
that's
to
not the
know how
only
all.
thing.
Like we're supposed to know
But
how
that's not the
all the
only
tribes
thing.
are spelled. Okay.
Oh, I didn't even know. I mean, I guessed that one, but I thought
But
I had
regardless,
it. But anyways,
it's a little shallow and petty, like not everybody's gonna know how to spell that word, and they're expecting people.
It's not just that though. It wasn't just that. I
Yes,
spoke
she did
on
know.
their
She
tribe when
just
it was.
said she did.
Yeah, no, 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 I didn't know. I didn't know
Like
until
how can
I
you
wrote it
assume?
again. No, I
That's
honestly
so
didn't.
shallow.
Can I please talk here? Can I please talk here? So I
No.
didn't know until I wrote Obsidian. I wrote Obsidian to let her know that I wanted to talk to Yaki woman and Controller. And then I seen it and I was like, hold up, what the fuck? And I thought my phone did it again. Nope, it was me.
How is it racist because she spelled like a tribe wrong? That doesn't even make sense. Do you
I
even
didn't
know how to
spell
use
it, but
Well, no, what's her name
it's
is in
okay.
the comments is saying that you're racist for spelling it wrong. Like that don't even make
I'm
sense.
not,
You gotta learn.
but
You gotta learn how to use the word racist properly. Like you totally use it out of
So then let me
context.
explain it to you.
I'm not racist, and it was.
It's been historically on the record used to talk shit about Yakis, to discriminate us, against us. It's been used in the same way that other people use the word squaw. It's been used in the other way that people use squaw against Yakis. No, let me finish saying it since you guys wanted to talk while I was down there. So at least let me finish saying my part.
I was talking to her.
She knew that it was a racist slur used against us because when she was fighting Taft, and that lady called us yuckies because she also could find in the historical record that it was something used against us, racist against us.
Yeah, against Taft.
Excuse me. I made a whole video about it, explaining how it was racist, break it down. I showed screenshots of it and everything, and NativeMamaz commented on it. So that's where things changed, right? When she knew in advance that was a slur used against us, and then after fighting with Yakis for a week, was in the comments, made that comment. So it's not just as easy as you wanted to, but if you guys want to
I wasn't fighting with Yakis.
I'm not here to fucking play about it.
When was I fighting with Yakis? When was I fighting with them? When was I fucking fighting with them? I wasn't.
I don't know who you and this lady
That's
are
the point.
When you're fucking talking about this shit like it's all fucking good, but the screenshots are about to come out because you fucking lied to everybody. That's why. And you admitted that you lied.
I did not fight with Yakis.
But go off with your friend right here.
I'm not fighting with Yakis. You guys are creating something more than what it is. I did. I fucking said it.
More than it is. You called me.
I did.
I'm sorry.
I can show you guys the proof. I sent it to them.
If you can't sit there and talk properly, if she can't sit there and talk properly, what the fuck? I still think she's using it racist out of context.
Yeah, she is using it. She's using it for something else, and I don't know what it is. I don't really care at this point. I apologize, and it was my fault. But if you want to keep it going, that's your business. It's your fight and your fight alone. That's all I gotta say. Because I'm not racist towards Yakis. You guys are native. Why the fuck would I be racist towards natives? That's fucking dumb. But yeah, no. It is what it is.
I mean,
you guys could talk.
mistakes, and she did own up to it. I mean, she did talk to the other Yakis that were on the live that day, and it was clear.
I apologized. I did apologize though. But it is, like I said, I'm not going to sit here and fight with it. They want to keep it going. That's their business. I'm not in it. I already apologized. Just saying. No, I didn't. I told you guys the same fucking story. What the hell is wrong with you? I literally said it. And I even wrote freaking Obsidian said it was me. I feel like shit. You know, because it was. I wasn't going to sit there and lie on it. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? I'm not. You know what? That's one thing I'm not like that. When I fuck up, and I admit to it. I'll apologize and call it because I can't fucking do anything else about it. But these guys want to keep it going. It is what it is. Like I said, it's their fight alone.
Yeah,
and that's yeah. And it's another reason why we can't come together anyways. If people want to dwell on stuff and I already apologize for it, I'm not going to sit here and bow down to nobody. I'll fucking tell you that much. That's not going to happen. I straight up admit it. That I misspelled it. Apologize for it. And you guys don't want to let it go? It's your problem, not mine. I already did what I did. But that's as far as it goes. I'm going any further. I'm not going to sit there. Oh, please. Oh, fuck that noise. You got me fucked up. That doesn't happen.
I heard NativeMamaz made
Just leave it at that.
By anybody.
I did what?
I said I heard NativeMamaz.
I did what?
I said I heard NativeMamaz made flautas and didn't invite anybody.
I don't even know what that is.
The fried tacos, they're rolled up. You put lettuce and cheese and sauce on top of it.
Yeah, I never made those. Yeah, I never made those. Oh my goodness, what is that? Oh, man, I hope they don't. Has anybody asked these school administrators how they were dealing with ICE showing up? They better not fucking show up. I mean,
they can show up, but it's up to the district to allow them in their building or not. And when you're dealing with ICE,
and I don't think they should.
They shouldn't. But even after they had taken away that 100-mile radius and gave them a shit ton of jurisdiction now, unless you have a court.
Hold on a minute. Did you put when you started your live?
I didn't even realize. I'm good.
Hold on, I'm trying to.
I'm good. I'm not gonna fucking deal with this shit. Now you're just making it worse. There's 6 different stories. My ass. Fuck off.
Hold on, guys. I'm trying to hear
Hold on.
real quick.
Atlantic Native, when you started your live, did you put certain words?
It's dumb. I mean, literally, how are you gonna get that fucking dumb on this shit?
You were
It was a mistake. I misspelled the fucking word. Get over it.
You kept reaching out to people, begging them.
And I was going hard, literally.
Right? Because you knew what you said.
I was going hard for Yakis too.
You've gone hard for Yakis?
Are you gone doing all this and that?
Are you gone hard speaking over Yakis on their own culture? She wouldn't
start doing all this bullshit about fucking looking into them and stuff like that. I'm so
looking
fucking
into
mad.
who?
Literally,
looking into who?
I actually went in for these
You went in for who? For these what? For these what? Say it, girl. Just own your shit.
I can't do that shit no more. I can't sit there and fucking take up for people and then turn around and act like.
Just say it.
What?
We all know it. We all say it. We saw you call us yuckies. These yucky people. We saw you, girl. And then you tried to lie, and you lied several times. And then today you admitted that you lied. And now you're on this live pretending like you didn't just tell 3 different Yakis, 3 different stories about how you lied because you were embarrassed. And now you're on this live trying to save face again?
My internet's
what?
Guys.
Let's put it there so that you can see.
Yeah, she did.
I am just
Well, you didn't lie? Then why did you
have a yelling match? I'm not. I got the screenshots too.
This is your screenshot. This is you, girl.
Yeah. Okay, so tell me where I did it wrong. Where I fucking did 6 different stories. Where did I look at? Hey, mama, I owe you all an apology. Get your head out the way. Get your head out the way so they can read it. Let them read it. Let them read it. Let them read it. Let them read it.
I didn't take me down, did I?
Let them read it. Let them read it.
Here.
Okay, there. See, I apologize. I let them know that I'm the one that
Did you lie?
I fucking misspelled it.
Did you lied? And then you went back and doubled down at the end. You said you admit that you lie up here, and then you double down back down.
Oh my God. Where's my shit nut? Sorry.
I thought that I could joke around with you guys, and I took it too far. My bad. That's what you could have said, but instead you keep lying.
No, it wasn't a joke. It wasn't even a joke. I literally Oh my fucking God! Never mind then. Never mind. If you're not gonna let me fucking talk, then what's the point?
Now, bro.
What's the fucking point? What's the fucking point? I apologize. I'm done. Jesus Christ. Yeah, show me the 6 different stories. Show me the 6 different stories. Show me the 6 different stories. Do it. Do it then. Because I only told you,
there's people down here.
Lucky Woman and Obsidian. There's only 3 I talked to.
You are
only 3 I talked down. Those are only 3 I talked to.
You've told us each a different story twice.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Look at them. They're all the same thing. Just worded different probably, but no, they're all the same thing. Stop fucking making this into something that it's not.
You called me a squad.
It's not. You guys want me to seem, you literally want me to seem disrespectful and I don't know, racist or whatever you said. Bullshit. It was a fucking mistake. It was a fucking mistake.
I don't go around calling other
It was a fucking mistake.
It's a mistake. If I did, I would at least own up to it.
It was a mistake. I didn't realize it was a mistake at first. I really didn't. But what the fuck? It is. It is. It's a mistake. And I let you guys know that, but I ain't fucking I'm not begging you for your fucking forgiveness. I already told you sorry, left it alone.
You didn't beg.
I'm not begging for shit. I'm not begging for shit. Shut the fuck up. Like literally, I'm not. I'm not. You shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up. You're literally making this into something that's not.
You're still in Phoenix.
You're still making it. You're still making shit into shit. It's nothing. It's nothing.
Call you out your name.
It's the same
There's so
way.
many Lakota words that I could call you, right? But it wouldn't be cool for me to do that, right?
We don't have no bad words in our language. What the fuck are you talking about?
Your Mexican kids and stop speaking on our fucking culture.
I don't tokenize them. When do I tokenize them? Bitch, when do I tokenize my kids? Shut the fuck up. I never tokenize my babies. What the fuck is wrong with you, you stupid ass bitch? Get the fuck out of here. You literally talking shit out of shit. You're full of shit at that. When did I fucking tokenize my children? When did I fucking tokenize my children? When did I tokenize my children? When? Man, shut the fuck up, bitch. You ain't gonna do shit. You can't do shit to me. Remember who the fuck you're talking to, bitch. What the fuck?
I'm sorry. You know what? That is so fucking unhealthy. That was
like literally. Is she supposed to be an elder in their community? That's an elder in their community. I want this recording.
Wanted this to happen? Like, come on, fuck.
We don't bring people's kids into this. That's not cool, man.
I know.
It doesn't matter what the beef is. Like, kids are off limits, point blank, period.
But she sure did that, right? And you're an elder?
Stop dropping. You think muting her would help, would work?
When do I tokenize my children? When have I tokenized them?
Can't tokenize
That's
them.
what I want to know. Fuck no. That's dumb. Now you're pulling for straws, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. We're good. I don't need to be talking to you anyway. We ain't shit. There was no friendship here. There was nothing. You hang out with the toxic gatekeeper. Stay there. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. What the fuck?
I can't say that.
I'm not Mexican. I'm not Mexican.
That's so
I'm not Mexican. That's the thing.
Everybody laughs at you. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. We're grown ass adults and we're talking like this.
I know. Look at this. I want all this shit. Screen record all that shit. And see how her elders like that shit. Mm-hmm. Bitch, stop talking about me. What the fuck? I apologized once. That's all it should have had to take right there. But you guys want to fucking drag on shit, so fuck off. Fuck you, man. I literally was trying to be okay, but why? I knew it. It was just gonna be drama.
Mamas,
it was just be drama. I apologized, and that was it. That's all it needs to take is an apology.
Yeah,
I made a mistake.
You've already owned up to it and apologized for it. Like, there's nothing else that you can do. I mean, if their perspective of you doesn't change, then that's on them. That's not on you.
Especially and saying like they're not liking the way you apologize. Like, you guys don't get to dictate.
I don't give a fuck.
No, not you. Them. Like, they're saying they're trying to say they're trying to talk shit about the way you apologize. Like, nobody. I
said I was sorry.
Nobody gets to say how somebody should apologize. That's bullshit.
That's some bullshit. That's
right
fine. There.
You don't have to accept her apology. None of you guys do. But
good.
She
I'll be fine with that.
Can't keep apologizing.
I'll be fine. Then we don't have no contact.
It's up to y'all to accept it and her to give it, you know. And as far as the messages, I keep seeing people saying there's like multiple messages, but like, where are the messages?
I got them right here. Like, literally, I screenshotted them. They're not different. They're all the same. Like, they're not like copy and paste the same. No, I apologize to each one of them, but with my own words. And if I copy and paste it, then what? Oh, you just copy and pasted these? What the fuck, man? I apologize to each of you in my own words. That's it. Was that wrong? I don't know. That's fucking weird to me. Oh, well. I'm good.
Honestly, I'm sorry that I came and I started yelling on your thing.
It's okay. I understand.
I felt very disrespected because, like, I wasn't bothering anybody. Like, I was waiting to talk to her in private, and then I was just randomly scrolling, and then, boom, there they are talking about me. And then when I'm trying to express, like, in the comments what that means to us, there's NativeVibez just discounting it and basically telling me how I should feel about a slur that's been used against my people, which honestly, that's what really triggered me in the end, you know what I mean? And then they just kept talking over me, and every time that I tried to express what I wanted to say, because I felt very disrespected, and I was coming up to try to once again to talk to her about this, even though everybody in my community knows that I said we should just wash hands of her because she said too many stories, right? But I was still trying to be respectful to her because she's friends with one of my friends. And so that's what really did trigger me, was the fact that NativeVibez was just like basically belittling what I was saying. Oh, that's so silly. They don't know. She doesn't know what that word is. But when I tried to express to NativeVibez, no, this was actually something that somebody was calling us on a regular basis for like 2 weeks online. I made a whole educational video about it, right? Explaining the history of the word yucky, how it's been used against Yaqui people, how it's still used against us. And NativeMamaz literally went under that video and was like, damn, this is so fucked up, sister. We shouldn't be putting this out. Like, you know what I mean? She was like totally like, you know, denouncing Taff. And so that's why immediately when she used the word and somebody told me, I asked them immediately, how did she spell it? And they're like, with an IE. And I was like, oh my God, bro. And they're like, but she doesn't know. And I was like, no, yes, she does. And I even went and got a screenshot of her commenting on the video, and I went and took it to them. I was like, no, dude, she does know. And now here's the thing. She's told several stories. So you have to understand this part of the thing, okay? In the week following up to this, for 2 weeks, she's been propping up a man who says that he's Yaki, but he's not. He's creating, and I'm not against reconnecting people. That's the part, like, she kept calling me a gatekeeper. I've had people come and stay with me at my house to reconnect. You know what I mean? People that I fly from across the country. I'm not a gatekeeper. I do keep my stuff safe, but I'm not a gatekeeper. And, film ceremony, all kinds of stuff. And when I tried to express to her then that this person was causing harm to my people, she shouted me down then. She unfriended me and unfollowed me over that. Okay. So she's trying to act like there was no beef already happening. There was. And again, a whole other different thing with the Yaki, she got into it again. I went to her personally. I said, hey, you're not a part of my tribe. You should not be speaking on these things because you really don't understand the context of what's happening here. She got upset about that. And then that following day, after I confronted her about that and I told her she owed the Yaki people an apology, she said she was sorry on that live. And then about an hour later, she was in the comments and she said, I can't believe you yucky people. Now, Miha, I'm going to ask you to do me a favor right now. I want you to type into your phone YUCKIE and see if it lets that word stay or if you have to override it to select it.
What is it again?
YUCKIE. It's not going to let you put that on either an Android or an Apple phone unless you've been using it prior to that. Otherwise, it's going to put luckiest, right? Doesn't it put luckiest?
Yeah. I don't know.
So put now I want you to spell the name of my tribe. YAQ YAQUI. Does it spell yucky with an IE? That word does not exist in the English language. So again, that was a choice. She overrode. Do you see what I'm saying to you? And then when I called her out on this on a live, that's when she changed what she was saying. Then she started messaging all of us Yakis saying something slightly different. It was almost the same, but slightly different. And she says in each one, I lied. I'm sorry that I lied. And she's like, and one of them, she says that it was because she was busy doing dinner. And another one, she says she didn't pay attention till after it happened. Another one that she said that she doesn't know how to spell. So when you're telling different stories to different people about something, because this is what happened. She called us yuckies in the chat and she thought she was going to get clout for it. But people immediately started calling her out. And she realized in that moment that she fucked up. And ever since then, like I said, I called her out on that live very gently. I didn't yell at her. I didn't scream at her. I was like, hey, this is impossible. You're saying that your phone auto-corrected that. It's impossible. And I proved it to her. And once she realized that we knew that she was lying, she started freaking out and messaging all of us Shaki saying different things. And then do you understand what I'm saying? And then when certain Yakis weren't answering her, she was saying things like, do you forgive me though? Please forgive me. And she's saying, I didn't beg. I'm not saying you begged, but I would never ask somebody to please forgive me. If I had said something like that, a racial slur against somebody, nah. And this is my point. We know you said it. We know that you didn't misspeak. We know that. That word has been leveraged against us for a very long time. We know that you meant it. Own it. Or you could have came out with even a better lie and had at least said, oh, you know what? I called you guys yuckies and I thought it was going to be a joke, but it didn't go over so well. So I apologized immediately. But when you keep lying and changing what you're saying, it's hard to believe anything after that she said. And then did you see when I came up here and tried to talk to her? Because again, I wasn't in here, right? I wasn't bothering nobody. My name got brought up. I just happened literally to be scrolling at that very moment and just heard what she was saying. And I was like, oh.
Okay, can she come up and say her side of the story?
No, honestly, I don't want to hear her side of the story anymore. I have a grip of screenshots. I have screen recordings and I have what she said to me and what she just did to me. And at the end of the day, why did she not want me to speak? Because right here, I'm able to be very calm and I'm able to be very, very nice. My problem is that one, she would not let me speak. And two, that other girl kept telling me that I was overreacting, when I think that anybody has a right to make the determination on how they feel when they're being discriminated against. Again, if I was to call someone from her tribe the S word, which has historically been used to hurt them, and somebody told me, you know what, she can't forgive you, Wera, what can I say about it? No, I can't try to force other people to forgive me for things if I'm throwing, especially if I'm throwing historically racist slurs at you.
Okay.
You know what, NativeVibez? You act like the S word has not been used against me too. I am a member of a federally recognized tribe. I was raised in my reservation. You act like the S word has not ever been used against me. You know why I choose not to use the S word? Not because it's not one of my words that I can use in my lexicon. I choose not to use the S word because I realize that historically it was used against Northern Natives more than my tribe. And I feel like it's kind of ugly for me to use it when I know that history, even though I saw my mom with my own eyes get called the S word, right? So it's been impacted to my own family. But because I know the history of it, I would never use it like that. Exactly why Native Mama should not be using the word yucky, which she knew. She knew. I made 3 videos about it. I'm not talking about Sue. I'm talking about Squaw. Just for clarification. That's not the point. That's not the point. Do you see? Then you just talk over me, right? But don't be mad that I'm mad too. Don't be mad when I bring you back the same energy of disrespect. That's all I'm saying. And there I said it again, and I can. And I can. But you tell me, NativeVibez, has the word yucky ever been used for you? Because squaw has been used for me. But has yucky ever been used for you? Because if you've ever had yucky thrown at you at school, are your mom be called out in public in an ugly way? Okay, then you can police how we feel about it. But give me an exact example of how they used it against you. Otherwise, sit down and mind your own business, because not everything goes to you. This was literally a conversation between me and NativeMamaz that could have been, again, dropped right there. But your hypocritical acting made it so that it elevated to that level. Your disrespect for other human beings made it to that level. Your you dismissing me made it go to that level. And so have I.
I'm not Dr. Phil, so I don't know what y'all want me to do. I'm not Dr. Phil. I don't know how this got upon my life. So, like, don't be mad at me because she wasn't gonna let me up anyway. Like, I'm gonna get yelled at because, I didn't let NativeMamaz up, but she wouldn't let me. She wanted to talk. I didn't feel like, like, I don't know how this happened. I'm not Dr. Phil. She wanted to express herself.